Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel once again on this beautiful Sunday morning. And as you already know, there are new mini releases found at your local Target. I mean, talking about the minis, right? The mini collection is getting super big, super surprising, and yes, super expensive. I mean, each one of these cars, roughly, right? $6 for a set, but it's so far I think we're over possibly close to 200 minis. Some of them from the next gen, some of them are from Cars 1, Cars 2, Cars 3, Thunder Hollow, and including by my surprise, a tractor, right? So a tractor also released for the mini series. So now the mini is gonna be big. Hopefully they continue and it doesn't get like disappear, or it doesn't get forgotten unlike the other series in the previous past. Now some of the minis are also being found at Target. Here's Dusty, was released a few months ago, but now he is back at the store. So if you missed it, go ahead and check out your local Target, because that's where I found it. Also, and there are also the Racing Red, 3 cars in one. This was a spectacular because there's 3 brand new cars and 1 mini. For the most part, we only get 1, as you can see here. But this one was 3 in 1, so this was a spectacular red racing. There is Lightning McQueen, and so far on the regular side, we still haven't found Lightning McQueen. So into the news, right? Into the news today, we're gonna be looking at mini Carla Veloso from Cars 2 being released for the first time for this year 2021. Check that out. I mean, it came in by surprise. I was just checking out the store as I usually do, and wow, I said wow. And actually I also find Tex Dynaco was also there at Target. So the only one missing is the RB. So hopefully I find them soon, and then I could just bring it to you so you could check it out. But it's spectacular, right? And it was unexpected that Carla Veloso was going to be released in a mini out of all the cars that we have. Carla Veloso makes it. And interesting that Carla Veloso has made it through the Silver line, the Carnival line, the tires with snow. I mean, Carla Veloso is super popular in the regular world. So now she is making herself into the mini world. Now you can see in the little blister, she looks almost exactly exactly as the regular car, like she should, with the rims and the colors of the Brazilian flag, right? Green and blue and some white. So that it's a spectacular. And she also has the World Greeks logo on the back of the spoiler, which is that for all the cars? Oh yeah, so there's Lightning McQueen, and obviously Mater. Your regular Mater is back. So if you don't have regular Mater, but now you get to have 1 more. And if you already do, on top of the 50 Maters that you have, there you have number 51. So anyhow, let's get the package ready and explore Carla Veloso. So now before we jump into the car, let's talk about a few minis that have been released previously, and one of them is so spectacular. It's Funny Car Mater. Came in the pack of 15 pack, $30, close to $30 price. But this mini is fantastic. I mean, fantastic. And lucky for me, it fit right in my little case. Obviously this case is not made for minis. This is made for jewelry, for the nail salon, I believe, but it worked out just fine. The price is a little bit pricey, right? $10 for the display, and it has a little door. But anyway, so check that out. So let's put this back here along with my little giraffe from some of these toys that I have, where most of them are gifts, some of them are the ones that I buy. And someone asked me, hey, why are you such a fanatic, right, with toys? Well, perhaps, but there goes the package, right? I just ripped Lightning McQueen's side of the bumper, front bumper, goodbye. And nothing spectacular in the back, as you already know, just the three cars that were in the pack, and not a story, not a reason, absolutely nothing. So this goes back in the trash as usual. So anyhow, so this whole thing with the toys, right? So perhaps maybe when I was little, I have very little or close to none toys. So now that I'm able to afford them, it's a it's a man's paradise. Well, actually, for me, for others, it's other things, right? Everyone spends their money on whatever it is that they want. So let's so there's the pack. There's Carla. Let's flip this around, and obviously there is no name tag as the usual cars come with. There's just the three little blisters for the minis. Okay, let's put Carla here in the bottom. And Lightning McQueen is back for the Grand Prix series. So if you don't have them, or if you do, and perhaps you could do something up with this Lightning McQueen right now. A lot of custom-made vehicles are being seen, so there you have it. It's another opportunity for you. And Mater, obviously, Mater is back, and Mater is we have a lot of Maters, a lot of mini Maters everywhere. So this is stamped 2016, so perhaps this is the mold from 2016, also made in Thailand. So me wonder how many of these Maters did they actually make? Did they make on the millions? Because we constantly get them, right? So here is Carla Veloso, and before we continue with the small review, let's see if she fits. I think she will fit just perfectly fine. I don't know about Dex Dynaco because of the horns and being a Cadillac that's so long. So check that out. Beautiful fit. So she fits perfectly in there. Okay, let's put the next gen back. And so shall we continue what we're doing here on this beautiful Sunday? So what do you think? Huh? Pretty close, right? Miniature Carla, right in the money. Perhaps it's missing some graphics, but that's obviously understandable because of the small car. You only have so much room to do it, right? So now this is 2020, so perhaps the mold was done in 2020 last year, also made in Thailand and Maryland, New York. I don't know what those little stamps stand. Perhaps the state or the address. So fabulous. Where is my jig? Let's put Carla in the jig very quickly before we move on with text. So text is coming up next, so don't go anywhere, or just wait for the video to get released. By the way, thank you for all your support or your likes and comments. I actually read every single comment, and I reply to every single comment too. So whether it's positive or negative, at least you make one, right? Express yourself about the cars world, and it all depends whether you like the cars or whether you don't. It doesn't really matter. Or you don't like the car too. Some guys don't like the cars. So I'll be like, oh, that car is terrible. Well, I have some cars that are terribly released, but it is what it is. What we're gonna do. So beautiful color, nicely done. The colors are nicely done for Carla Veloso. The blend is perfectly. It would have been great if she had the front rims green, which would make so much sense. Right? She is green on one side and blue on the other. Missing some yellow because the Brazilian flag also has some yellow. I mean, she's got some yellow specks here and there, but it would have been more spectacular if you were able to see the exact three colors of Carla Veloso. Anyhow, so there you have them, ladies and gentlemen. Carla Veloso being released brand new this year under the mini series. Anyhow, once again, thank you for staying, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon.